Welcome back to a new episode of Dragon Block C. And in today's episode, what we are going to be doing is we're going to be getting our brand new transformation today. Hopefully, our first transformation out of the five that we have, which I think is about time that we do so. Well, we're going to need 50 mine, which we did that last episode. We had 11 already, but we got to the 15, so we got the extra 4. Now we just need to get to 3,000 TP, which we are 808 already. So we just need to continue training till we're done. Till we're done getting the 3,000 TP, which honestly it shouldn't take too long, especially if we do the shadow dummy, because it's just gonna be constant and constant TP. But if we can, I would like to do it against dinosaurs because that's gonna give us a bunch of meat for the future. Which another thing too, I'm gonna need a house very soon. I've said this the last couple episodes, so if you guys are cool with me using the dragon block like blocks, like what Kami's lookout, Cell's arena, Goku's house is made out of. If you guys are cool with me using that, which most likely it'll be me in creative mode, and I'll probably most definitely be doing a video on it. Let me know if everyone's okay with that, because I would like to do a cool thing with it. And because honestly, I like the blocks too and all that. They honestly, they look really cool to me. They just look really cool. So I would like to use them. I would like to use them if possible. Also, I see no dinosaurs. I really don't want to actually, if we go over here maybe, because up there, I really don't want to go up there. I'm one eye. I want to lie. There's no dinosaurs. I don't like this. And there is a forest being burnt down. Oh, dinosaurs. Oh, hello. Hello. It's only a couple, but we'll take what we can get. And there's like literally every mod here. Not mod, mob. I keep saying mod when it should be mob. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Let's go. Let's go. Which actually I think is Bobby's spaceship in this direction. I'm not sure. I want to say lava. Yes, yes, yes. As long as we don't lag, I'm just gonna let this happen because I'm not gonna be worried about it. I'm not. Wait, we can get more ore because that's some of the ore. It is or night crystal ore, which is not what we should be doing right now, but it's like we have to collect as much as possible for this. Which also, if everyone's also okay with it, might be doing an EMC value on it, just because a lot of this is actually very hard to just like make. Honestly, spider driver spawn. I don't know what that is. Never mind. So yeah, wait, hold on. Did I say make for the crystals? No, no, no. What I meant to say is mine. Just because it takes a lot of mine. And honestly, I think we have a good amount already. It's honestly pretty common. I think in one episode alone, which honestly probably was like maybe 10 minutes max of us just constantly mining, because how common they are in the extreme hills biome. Because they're in the surface right here. They're in the surface, so it's really easy to find them. I would say it's okay if you're doing an EMC value on it if no one else has a problem with it. Which actually, real quick, too, what is this? What is this? Because I know if it's well, I know this is black, which is probably gonna be a different thingy right here. Dried Mobzilla. Wait, hold on. Why are these different? Why are these different? The ancient dried Mobzilla spawn egg part. Wait, part? What does that even mean? I don't know what that means. Okay, that very, very weird if you ask me. Anyways, let's move on. I don't know what we're talking about, but oh, about the crystals, yeah. If everyone's okay with it, let me know about that too. Because for the house, at least too, I would like to do it sometime soon in the next couple episodes. Because honestly, I would like to build it right here if possible. And also, I do need to add a waypoint mod and all that, so that way it's easier. The house is easier, fine. And we can just TP to other places faster too, which would be pretty nice about. Let's look at how much TP we have right. 846. Ooh, this might be a wow. This actually might be a wow, no lie. Which think we actually might call the shadow dummy to come help us out here. We could go to the hyperlog time chamber. Honestly, we don't need to. We should be fine. There shouldn't be a need for it just yet. Also, yeah, look, see more crystals right there. More crystals right there. More crystals right there. Like, it's absolutely insane how common they are and everything. More dinosaurs. Okay, this is perfect. This is perfect. We are gonna have to get another stack going real soon, which isn't a bad thing for us. It's actually a very good thing. But we just need to empty something else out, which is actually probably the raw fish. Even the ink sac we can get rid of. Yeah. All right, let's just call the shadow dummy real quick here, just because we are gonna need some help. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. We just stay right here. Can't hurt us, and we just get. Okay, okay. Just stay right there. 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 Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Perfect. Let's go. Then we got steak to replenish our health, which is very easy to, get because we do luckily have our transmutation table right here, which actually let's get rid of some stuff right here. Anything that we can get, which I think we've already gotten rid of, which actually that we're gonna get rid of too. And just so we have some extra space. Actually, we're gonna need the pickaxe, right? Just gonna need that pickaxe alone. Everything else we can get rid of for now. And yeah, we should be good for the most part for everything here. Actually, we're gonna need some more steak. We're gonna need some more steak. There we go. And now we're good to go. Now we're good to go. Okay, there we go. That there. Perfect. Perfect. We're at 9:25. This is gonna be a while. This is gonna be a while. So this might some of this we might do a little bit off of camera, but overall everything we should be good. Because honestly, towards the beginning of the series and everything, okay, well, we need to get some stamina back. That's one other thing, which actually that might be one of the things we get very, very soon. Towards on like economy and all that, which is one I think it has something to do with stamina about how much I think it regens. Like time it takes to regenerate and all that. 1,000. All right, we're doing good here. But remember, towards the beginning series, it was actually pretty easy to train, but now it's getting harder and harder. No lie, it's getting harder and harder, which is not a good thing for us. Which is not a good thing, just because I would like to gain TP faster and become stronger, because I would like it if possible if we didn't have to constantly be eating all the time. That's all I wish. We wouldn't have to do. Yeah, this is gonna be a while, no lie. This might be a while, no lie. I'm not gonna lie to everyone. I don't know if we're gonna be able to do this episode. What I can do though is we'll continue the story mode, but whenever we do get 3,000 TP, we would dedicate an episode just for that. Just because this is a lot. This is a lot. And while we can't continue training for this, I don't have the time to continue training. I do have other stuff to do, sadly, and I can't just dedicate myself to content 24/7 as much as I would like to. So we might have to do this a different episode, but we will save up as much TP as possible as we can. Also, I will say this too. They made the Shadow Dummy a lot easier. This did not used to be that easy, unless I'm just being smarter with my stats and all that. Which honestly, it could be it. I won't lie, it could be it. But either way, this might have to reschedule like us, trying to get this, just because this is gonna take a very, very long time, and we don't like that. We don't like that. We would like to do it a little bit faster, because I think instead of upgrading our stats, we might be getting some of these skills and all that instead. From Kami, I think we can also teach you them. I'm not sure who else and all that. So yeah, let's honestly just kill this dinosaur tag real quick. Ooh, let's get that runner too while we're at it. I guess we can also. Did we already get the meat? I think we already got the meat. Oh, yeah, I guess we also get Tiger Bandit. Screw it. Goodbye. And you, goodbye too. There we go. And I guess we can just, you're dead too. You're dead too, just because I said so. We'll just start the fight. Okay, wait. Where did you guys come from? We don't like this. We don't like this one bit. I guess we'll just start the fight just because, well, why not? Let's just do it. Okay. And, okay. King Piccolo Saga. Can he be defeated? If Piccolo isn't taken out now, then who knows what might happen next. Come on, let's get the sword out real quick. Hold on, we're not doing that. We're doing this. Kill King Piccolo. This might be the quick demonstration. I apologize. Apologize for what? Can you not fly? Can you not fly? Could you be like your idiot son that you didn't get flight to? Everything, please. Okay, here we go. What are you trying to do? You're trying to do a key boss? You're done for. Hold on, we're just one more bite. Boom. Okay, now we should be good. Yeah. Where did you get a shovel from? Ha! Good luck, my son. Get revenge. Destroy all my enemies. You think your son will get revenge on me? On me? You're funny. You're a funny one, I say. I do need to add more mods though that will give me more stuff to fight and all that though. That's one thing I really tried adding this time around. But I guess the mods aren't working out the way I would like them to, really. One other thing we will be doing though is we will be making an EMC generator, because then we can get random dungeons. Imagine the random dungeons we can get, the bosses we can fight and everything. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Either way, let's get rid of some of this stuff that we don't need. Oh no, we're gonna need a steak. Steak, come back. There we go. Perfect. Now let's get back to this. I want my steak over here. There we go. Perfect. And now what is next? We're gonna have to be a little bit evil here. For myself, the world is at peace, but everyone is looking forward to the next martial arts tournament. Be sure to use your time to the fullest and train a lot. Meet up with Kami and talk to him. Piccolo Junior Saga, third tournament announced. Talk to Kami. Honestly, I think we'll wait that for next. We're gonna save that for next episode. Which actually, we're very close. We're very close. Which we could spend a little bit more time on this. Actually, we're about to die. We're about to die, guys. I wonder if the TP we get and all that depends on like who we're fighting. So like the I guess actual difficulty that they're at, thing. Like that. I wonder like actually, because if so, I wonder if like if we were to fight say King Piccolo or something, like King Piccolo Jr., will we get more TP and everything then? Because if we do, honestly, again this would be easy, which is 1000 TP more. But you know what? We'll try to get it. We'll try to get it real quick if possible, just because we are really closer than I thought we would ever be. Which I find a little insane though, that the Shadow Dummy wouldn't give us a lot, which I find a little insane if you ask me. Yeah, this is gonna take way too long with the Shadow Dummy. I'm not gonna lie to everyone. This is gonna take way too long. This is gonna happen when we fight King Piccolo and all of them, bro. Like, as much as I would like to get this right now, we're really not going to be able to. Even if we were to do these other ones here, like concentration, we're not going to be able to do that. Just because, like, this doesn't even give us that. What, did I lose? Did I actually lose? I didn't hit them. Like, how much TP are we at? 1 TP for this. Like, if you ask me, this is insane. This is insane. Like, if you're just starting out for Dragon Block C, then yes, use this one. But like, okay, well, we lost life then. But like a 23 TP for that, it's not worth doing that. Then like airboxing, I mean, how much do we actually get for this? I just suck at this. Okay, starting out easy. We're at 1 TP so far. We got 1 TP so far. Okay, we got 31. Wait, this one's actually better. I wonder why. Unless it's like, a combo rating type of thing. Because like, I was about to say, since I haven't missed one, which I literally, what? I hit it. I hit it. What? I wonder if it's something like that, which if it could be, who knows? 101 TP. It's not bad. This actually isn't bad. That wasn't bad there. It wasn't bad. 240. Okay. We'll try. We're going to try to do it. We're going to try to do it real fast. I'm going to give myself like a certain amount of time. If I can do it by then, we'll get this done. So a little bit later, and I'm at 2903 now, and I did that all from the airboxing one. I was able to get like an extra 400 of it, which I'm literally like I'm at almost 100 short, just under 100 short. Like it's we'll do the airboxing. There is a limit I've noticed, and that's probably why this it's a good thing to do, honestly. This is actually one of the better ones. I think it's better than the Shadow Dummy, which honestly I might do a little like what's the best way to gain TP and a Dragon Block, because I did an old video for that a long time ago, which I might do a newer one involving more detail about some stuff, because honestly all that video when I made it is pretty old now. So honestly I might do a new one to explain what's the best way to train in Dragon Block. I screwed it up. Damn, I screwed it up. But yeah, I might do that, just because honestly this is like they had this when I made the video, but this is a lot better than before, that's for sure. But we're almost there. We just need to gain practically just 100. Once I see that 100 on screen, which actually I guess it's now, which hold on, we can't stop now. We're on a roll. We're kicking ass right here. We go till we lose. And we're not losing anytime soon. I almost lost there. Like, actually, oh my god. Okay, all right, endgame. We have done it. All right. Now we will gain our very first transformation. Level 1. A level 1 transformation here. Which, honestly, I don't remember how to transform. I'm gonna have to look it up real quick. Okay, I guess the power button is G. So let's press it and see what happens. Nothing's happening. Why am I not transforming? What is happening? Because if I go to controls here, okay, bloodline power on is G. I press that. Energy release C. A lot. Everything else should be fine. Okay, I won't lie to you guys. I don't think we can transform. It's between. We have to go in the config files, which if that's the case, I don't have the time for it to do so right now. So maybe I could come back to this video and do it. So if the video is ending, then you know I wasn't able to. But from what I read and everything, apparently the Arcosian race, which is the freezer race that I'm playing as right now, we start as our final form, is from what I'm understanding. And we can only transform into our 5th form, which is the cooler form. Then there's our golden, then there's god form or whatever it's called, which I'm assuming that's supposed to be like black freezer or something. So yeah, so there's cooler's 5th form, then there's golden, then I guess like black freeze and all that stuff. I don't really know what else in that, but that's literally the only thing I can think of. Which, if this is the case, we're a little screwed. We're a little screwed. No lie. Well, not screwed. It sucks. It sucks. I was really hoping we can't transform. Because literally, if you go on the wiki for Dragon Block C, it says transformations. It says you start in your final form, and all your other forms are whatchamacallit, like suppressed forms or whatever. So it sucks. It actually sucks if that's the case. But I'm gonna have to look into it and all that. Regardless, though, everyone, you guys have a great one. I'll catch you in the next one. Remember to subscribe because it is free. Either way, we got our transformation, which is, you know, pretty cool, I guess ish. Yeah, because you're supposed to be holding G and I can't, and H is to turn off everything, as you can see. Then if I press G, it says to use key increase release with the energy release key, and you know, that's C, which is how we can charge. And I can't charge, which I did see one thing. If we go to 45, we could okay, I don't, maybe you can transform. I was real clue. Either way, that's gonna be everyone. I hope you enjoy. Remember to subscribe because it is free. But check out other content on the channel because I will continue posting out more Dragon Block C content. Either way, you guys have a great one. I'll catch you in the next one, and peace.